Hi, my name is Elizabeth Sinclair, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to make this pretty little card. How I made this was I used basic white as a card base and basic white as this little top piece. What I did was I first took a piece of white paper, the top piece, that I measured 5.5 wide, 4 inches that way, so that this little color would peek out. And first thing I did is I stamped happy birthday with the go-to greetings. That's the one I used in black, basic black. Then I used my elegant dies for top and bottom to give it that look. The flowers are from framed florets, and I stamped them and just cut them out. And that's about it. And this is what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make this card, but I'm going to do it for you, but I'm going to do it in fresh freesia. Alright. First, I've got a card base of 4 1/4 by 5.5, folded in half. Then I've got a piece of paper that I measured 4 by 5 1/4, just to match with a nice little base. This one came from a stack of paper I got here, 2021-2022 Designer Series paper. Now we're getting ready to start the new year and have different colors changing. I will tell you, freesia is staying, but that probably will be in another pack of paper called Subtles. So you can still get it. Alright, so we're going to glue that right there. See, I like using glue because if I don't feel that it's on there really well, I can play with it a little bit. Okay, next, here's my basic white that I had stamped and I cut out with the dies. The die actually is right here. These are the 4 dies with this elegant borders is what this is called. And this little one here is what I use today. And you have to, as you tell, there's white paper still in there. You have to be careful how you use it because there's a blade only on one side. So the little curly things face inward, and that way it became a border on this paper, and it didn't just take a little strip off the paper. If I flip it over this way, that's exactly what would happen. And I'm sure you know why I know that. Okay, so that's those. This one I'm going to glue down on top of it. And I probably should open another glue soon. Or perhaps when I'm not using it, I don't put it right side up. Alright, my whole idea is that the edges meet perfectly, or at least, you know, close to it, and then the top and bottom they're shorter so that the other paper shows. Alright, here are my flowers. I colored the flowers themselves I did with fresh freesia, alcohol markers, and then the leaves I did with Granny Apple Green. And the centers I did with a little bit of saffron, or actually that's probably what I grabbed, but a lot of times I just use Daffodil Delight just to put a little yellow in the middle, because I just seem to feel that all flowers should have a little yellow in the middle. Alright, now for that, for these, I'm going to use dimensionals. And there, and then here. Now I could just put one flower and put that here. There's different ways of doing this. This is the way I liked it, with 2 flowers. And dimensionals do come in bigger sizes. I just happen to be out of the bigger ones right now, so I'm using the little ones. There. See, that way it's balanced. Next, I take, these are 2123 color opal rounds, and my take your pick tool. I'm going to grab a couple of the freesia rhinestones here and just put a couple here and there. Put one there, and they have adhesive on the back. So it's right here, and then I'll do one more down here. There. Okay, and that's our card. Now, if anybody is interested in making this card, I do have a host code. This is my host code and my horrible penmanship. If you would like to go to my website, and if you spend $40 and use this host code, I will send you a kit so that you can make that card. Okay, everything's all cut out for you. All you have to do is color the flowers and put it together. Alright, if anyone's interested in doing that, here's my website, and again, here's the host code. Which, there. Alright, well, thank you for watching.